So, hallo zusammen. Wisst ihr, meine Bachelorarbeit, die handelte von den Symmetrien der platonischen Körper. Okay? Da ging es ein bisschen so um Algebra, Gruppentheorie und um Geometrie, weil die platonischen Körper, zum Beispiel so ein Würfel, ja, die Drehungen, Spiegelungen, ja, die bilden eine Gruppe. Also das war so eine Mischung aus Algebra und aus Geometrie. Gut, da ging es um die platonischen Körper. Bei meiner Recherche wollte ich dann etwas auch über die Geschichte etwas erfahren und bin in dem Buch 4000 Jahre Algebra, und zwar die Ausgabe 2003, auf Seite 57, bin ich auf etwas sehr Interessantes gestoßen. Ich habe etwas sehr Interessantes entdeckt, und zwar gab es ja die sogenannte Platonische Schule. Okay, das war die Schule von Platon, und über dem Eingangsbereich stand drauf, also die deutsche Übersetzung: Kein der Mathematik Unkundiger, trete unter mein Dach. Okay? Das bedeutet, wenn ihr keine Mathematikkenntnisse habt, wenn ihr kein Mathe könnt, dann nicht reinkommen, sagt Platon oder sagte Platon. Okay, so. War das jetzt arrogant? War das hochnäsig? Naja, ihn selber können wir nicht mehr fragen, dieser Zug ist abgefahren, aber wir können uns Gedanken darüber machen, vielleicht, was hat Platon unter Mathematik verstanden? Was ist Mathematik? Was verstand er darunter? Okay. Und vielleicht hat er recht gehabt. Vielleicht stimmt es, wenn er keine Mathematik kann, dann soll er einfach nicht reinkommen. Vielleicht stimmt es, vielleicht auch nicht. Ihn selber können wir nicht mehr fragen, dieser Zug ist abgefahren. Aber wir können uns Gedanken darüber machen, was hat er unter Mathematik verstanden? Was genau ist denn Mathematik? Was ist das? Okay? Das ist meiner Meinung nach eine sehr interessante Fragestellung. Und genau aus diesem Grund starte ich auch eine Reise und versuche Menschen zu finden, die mir verraten wollen, die mir davon berichten wollen, die mir erzählen wollen, was ist Mathematik? Braucht ihr Mathematik im Leben? Was bedeutet Mathematik für euch? Okay? Und deshalb starte ich eine Reise. Meine Reise fängt an in London. Ich war in London und ich habe versucht, die Stadt ein bisschen zu entdecken und habe auch versucht, Leute zu finden, die mir davon berichten wollen, die mir erzählen wollen, was sie unter Mathematik verstehen. Und ja, was dabei heraus geworden ist, das seht ihr jetzt.
So, what is math? Something necessary for daily life, money, for our studies, statistics.
Even though when we were younger, when I was younger, I thought maths was completely useless. Like there was no application to it, but now I know that it
Math is a beautiful and scary language. Okay, what I think about with mathematics is when I was in the 4th grade, and I started the 4th grade not really feeling like I had any kind of idea what to do with numbers. But then I had a really good teacher who made me understand the numbers by connecting it to other things, connecting it to other shapes, ways of memorizing. And I'm still not that good, but at least now I'm okay.
I think it's useful and like a language, but I don't understand it, and I think if you don't initially understand it, then you just get pushed to the bottom of the class. in England and you get alienated. And I think the majority of people here would say they hate maths because they've never been shown that it's actually incredibly profound and important.
I'm actually quite good at numbers, I think. Better than you, at least. And I like to use it all the time. I like to make myself small calculations all day long. Or at least use my mathematical side of my brain. So it could be if I'm going shopping for groceries, I'll use it to calculate the cost of what I'm buying, just to check if the price is correct when I go to the till. In my work, even though I'm not a mathematician, I use it all the time, put together budgets and calculate how many delegates do I need for this event to break even. So I like to use it all the time, and mathematics is fun.
I used to like maths when I was in high school, and I think I was also quite good at it. But honestly, in high school you do not realize how important it is because you do not interconnect maths with other sciences and other fields. It is really important also to keep your brain always fresh and trained. If you also do like those stupid games that you can find somewhere, I think it's really important also as a training. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to add.
Well, math is like all my life because we've been learning math all from we are 4 years old, and then we already start learning math, and math is all the logical of life. All the schools, when you apply for school, they're all like, if you're good at math, then you're good at everything because you've got all the logical. You can understand complicate things, but it's quite an important subject at school. But
so I believe that the maths is the most difficult lesson I've ever had in all of my life, and I believe that the problem is the teaching of maths. So I believe that the most responsible for my opinion is the professors, and especially in my country, they can't teach us in order to love maths. So I believe that we have to change the way that the maths teaching. So this.
So to me, maths is really important. I originally studied physics, so that kind of technical aspect to me is really important, and I now work in construction. I have to do a lot of analysis work, so again that kind of mathematical background comes in. I need to do a lot of kind of data crunching, number crunching, so my kind of math skills are really important there. It's also just really interesting as well, and it can be applied to so many different things that I think is kind of a key skill to have, and it's a really interesting topic to study.
I think maths is really important because I mean it helps with like logic and structure and things, and you can find different patterns, and even like learning languages, like we're language students, and when in like maths you find patterns and stuff, and you can always translate that into other subjects and not necessarily mathematics. It's not my favourite subject, but yeah. I like math, but I'm not as good as in French, and French literature, but math is quite important for me because it's to train my brain and to keep good at it.
I mean, I'd like to think maths doesn't play a big part in everyday life because it's not my strongest subject, but it does. And I did A-level maths as well, yeah. And I struggled with it, but it really helped me get more of a sense of like logical reasoning, and it's kind of helps with everyday things like step by step. I mean, I guess if you're a mathematician, it plays a way bigger part of your life, but I think it's here, like in everything, yeah. It seems present.
Okay, I think that math is really important. You know, everything around us is ruled by math. It's like math, physics, and we should study more math. I had a great teaching in my high school of math, and I think it's worth it. And then, you know, math is like everything, but also stats is a kind of math, and it's really, really important. And if you know how to manage with math, it could simplify your everyday action, like, I mean, from doing shopping to organize your day, okay? And but if you do it in a higher level, it can simplify your life.
Although maths doesn't come into like my subject, which is one doing history, like not much, and so although there is some numbers obviously, so that comes in, but for me maths taught me that nothing can be like complete or complete without practice. So practice is like a vital part of everything. Like it comes into every subject. So without practicing before your exam or anything, then you won't be able to get these to get a complete answer or this mark or this grade. So this is really important. It teaches you
discipline.
Yeah,
it's true. I agree.
I think maths is important for, just obviously for a lot of different things. Personally though, I've studied economics. I was doing a BSc economics, so there was so much maths involved. And then I made it more difficult by choosing some optional maths modules as well. And so and through that experience, what I've realised is that for maths to be taught properly, for people to be able to understand it, you need to do it. You can't jump any steps. You have to make sure you know all the steps preceding what you're learning now. So, because in my experience, when I chose those optional maths modules, I hadn't done further maths at A level, and so it was too big a jump, and it alienated me, to be honest with you. And that's why I'm studying politics now. So, gone the opposite direction, yeah. So that's what maths means to me.
Like, for me, math has never been very important because it's got such like rigid rights and wrongs. And I know people who think it's so beautiful that like they can cry, but for me it's just always been very like, I like to research things, I like to argument about it, and I don't like to sit and be like told like this is wrong and this is incorrect. I don't like when things are so black-white. So that's my opinion on math. But obviously it's important and it's helped in a lot of ways. But I don't really see it.
So we both study Arabic, and that's a very logical language, and I think the training in math that you receive when you're younger prepares you for such a kind of pattern-oriented language. But in a broader sense, math allows us to do everything. When we go on the tube, there are engineers who make sure that there's enough room between the train and the platform, all of those things. And like a true liberal arts education is emphasizing kind of what you can take from math as well as the humanities. So it's important, I guess, yeah. I don't know, it's beautiful too, because it's all around us, it's in nature, and it lets us do what we like to do.
well. Nun, das waren einige Stimmen aus London, die ich finden konnte. Und eine traurige Wahrheit, die ich persönlich erlebt habe, also die mich persönlich trifft, erzähle ich euch noch zum Schluss. Ich habe 14 Jahre lang staatliche Schulen besucht. Das heißt, ich hatte 14 Jahre Mathematikunterricht. Manche mehr, manche weniger. In diesen 14 Jahren hat mir kein Lehrer erzählt, was heißt Mathematik. Also dieses Wort an sich, was bedeutet das? Okay, aber ich werde euch erst sagen, dieses Wort kommt aus dem Altgriechischen, kommt zusammen aus zwei Wörtern, mathēmatikē, technē. Das ist so wie Stochastik, okay, Mathematik, Stochastik. Stochastik, da vermutet man ja Wahrscheinlichkeiten. Stochastikē, technē bedeutet die Kunst des Vermutens oder die Kunst des Ratens. Das, was man da macht, ist ja so etwas. Und Mathematik ist die Kunst des Lernens. Die Kunst des Lernens. Wieso hat man diesen Wissensbereich jetzt die Kunst des Lernens genannt? Naja, denkt ein bisschen darüber nach. Vielleicht kommt ihr drauf, warum das die Kunst des Lernens heißt, also Mathematik. Okay? Und wenn ihr das gelöst habt, da bin ich mir sicher, dann wird euch Mathematik auch anfangen Spaß zu machen. Gut. Naja, in dem Sinne bedanke ich mich fürs Anschauen. Vielleicht treffe ich ja irgendwann irgendwo auf euch. Kann ja sein, dass man uns begegnet und dann dürft ihr mir erzählen, was ihr unter Mathematik versteht. Ja, vielen Dank fürs Anschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.